Now, for some of us, it may be quite big, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm using a small baggage, right? Several of us might have bigger baggages. And one of the contents in this bag is, let us see what it is. Okay. So one of the contents is this. What is this? Knife. What could it represent?
Harsh words.
8. Okay.
Harsh words.
Harsh words, yes. Right. This is basically a knife is normally used for what other than cooking and all that? For hurting others. Right. So this is a knife that I hold for stabbing others who have done bad things to me. Right? Yeah? Yeah, you know, so this is the knife that I hold for Syed, right? Javed, right? For asking a lot of difficult questions, right? Or this is the knife that I hold for Sonam for stealing my thunder and explaining what SWOT analysis is to the class. So this is the knife that I hold for my manager in my previous organizations for not having given me the promotion that I deserve. This is the knife that I hold for somebody in the office for having talked behind my back. This is this knife that I hold for my manager for taken credit from me. I did the job and he or she got the credit. This is so this is the knife that I hold for giving back to them, right? For people who have done a lot of bad things to us. Does bad things happen in office? Yeah. In life? Yes. So is it possible that we are holding some knife for somebody or the other at some point in time? So, but what is the problem with this knife? You see there's a string attached to this knife, right? So let us see what is at the other end of the string. Can I have a volunteer to do that for me? Just come over, Parul. Unravel that and see what is on the other end of the face the class.
We are excited, huh? Oh, ठीक है टोलिया.
What is that?
Another knife.
Another knife. That is the knife that Parul is having to stab me back. Right? For what all that I have done for her. So similarly, Sona must be having her own knives for me. Maybe, Javed is having another 10 knives for me. Right? So for every knife that I hold for others, we remember that there are several other knives pointed at us because we are not perfect people. Right? Now, so we are sort of bound by this chain. Right? So what can I do to release myself from this chain?
Let go.
Right? Can I change Parul's mind by any chance?
No.
But what can I do?
Change yourself.
I can release myself, right, from that. Right? Now, when I released it, did I have to take Parul's permission?
No.
Do I even care what Parul did after that, whether she picked up both the knives or she let go of the knife? I don't know. And I don't need to worry. Right? But what I did for myself is I released off that burden from myself and let it go. Right? You get that? Right? Thank you, Parul. So, what is this concept called? Forgiveness. Yes, correct. This concept is what is called as forgiveness. Right? Forgiveness is, or unforgiveness is, when you continue to hold that knife, grudge against others. Because in life, there will be situations where others have done bad things to you. Whether it is an office or whether it is at home, there is no perfect, we don't live in a perfect world. Right? And so, if we continue to carry those grudges, right, who are we hurting? Ourselves. Right? And by releasing ourselves from that, who are we helping?
Ourselves.
Right? So, in a very ironic way, forgiveness is the most selfish thing that you can do to yourself. It's the best gift that you can give to yourself. Right? In a very ironic way. Right? And once you do that, you become a much better person because you are not holding on to that grudge anymore. Right? You with me on that?
Yeah.
So how do we get over this? So we're going to. Have you heard about this body called